Hello dear student, we study part 3 rotational dynamics. In this video, we are going to study applications of uniform circular motion. The first application, vehicle along horizontal circular track, and what should be the maximum speed on curved road. First, let's recall. In the previous video, we studied circular motion, uniform and non-uniform circular motion, centripetal and centrifugal force, all of which is important for horizontal curve road. Now understand what is horizontal curve road. See this picture. The motion of a vehicle along a straight alignment of road is a linear motion. And see this another picture. The motion of vehicle along curve alignment of a road is a circular motion. And this curve alignment of road is called as horizontal curve road. Let us first derive maximum safe speed on horizontal curve road. For this, consider a vehicle moving on horizontal curve road. In this, the force acting on the curved road are: first force is mg, acting vertically downward. Second force is normal reaction of the road surface, and it is denoted by n, and it acting normal perpendicular to road surface, and hence weight and normal reaction acting opposite to each other. These two forces acting in vertical plane. Third force act along the road surface and is directed toward the center of curvature of road. Is force of friction between road surface and the tire of vehicle. In this diagram, it is shown by friction acting along radius of curvature of road, and it is directed toward the center of a circular road. To understand horizontal curve road, first we understand what is normal reaction and frictional force. Consider a box on table. The weight of box is mg is acting vertically downward and normal reaction acting in upward direction. So normal reaction is basically a force perpendicular to the surface, and it keeps that object on the surface. That is n is equal to mg. Second is friction force. Friction is a force between two surfaces that are sliding or trying to slide across each other. You see in this picture. Friction always works in the direction opposite to the direction in which the object moving or trying to move. F is directly proportional to the n. Here F means friction and n means normal reaction. Next, F is equal to mu n. Here F is equal to frictional force, mu is equal to coefficient of friction, and n is equal to normal force. Put the value of normal force, we get F is equal to mu mg. Consider a vehicle moving along horizontal curve road. You see this diagram, vehicle move in horizontal curve road. Here m is mass of vehicle, v velocity of vehicle, r radius of curve road. We know that centripetal force act on a car. Cpf is equal to mv square upon r. Cpf means centripetal force. This is equation number first. The frictional force act on tire and road contact is equal to mu n, and this equation we study in friction force, where mu is equal to coefficient of friction. Here, normal reaction introduced because gravitational force act on a car in downward direction, that is N is equal to mg. This is equation number 3, and this normal reaction equation we already studied. Centripetal force required for circular motion is given by Cpf is less than equal to Ff. Cpf is centripetal force and Ff is a frictional force. From equation 1, 2 and 3, equation 4 become mv square upon r is less than equal to mu mg. Divide both sides by m. V square upon r is less than equal to mu g. For horizontal curved road, centripetal force is provided by the force of static friction between tire and vehicle and the road surface, that is V square max upon r is equal to mu g. Square root V max is equal to root of mu g r, and this is the expression for velocity of vehicle moving along plain curved road. Also, this is the expression for maximum safe speed on horizontal curved road.